thank you so much indeed. This has been very nice. So we should join together in singing something. Let's turn to song number 2. I burned easily since I was a boy, opening my skin to the darkest of joys. Let's sing together, Digging an Early Grave. Well, I burned easily since I was a little boy. I opened myself out of breath to the darkest of joys, asking for help, 'cause I can't help myself. I'm digging an early grave. And I've forgotten how to be myself. You see, I keep my courage boxed up on a little shelf. Why is everything I want always something I can't have? No. I'm digging. Digging an early grave. Glasgow, seriously, make me believe you.
Diggin an early grave, diggin an early grave, diggin an early grave.
One more time.
Diggin an early grave, diggin an early grave, diggin an early grave.
People from here that I'm right at the end of my time, so I'd like to finish with one song to leave you with. One of the photographers, I go back to this for the last time, and one of them was a man called Paul Strand, and he was the youngest of the 3, and he was known for taking, for the first time, these amazing photographs that were very abstract, and again, he was breaking new ground, etc., etc. But he was completely obsessed with photography to the point that his wife, the way he would communicate his love for her, wasn't by giving her cuddles or anything else. It was by talking about his photographs. One can see how that might be a little bit irritating after a while, but that was his thing. So that was his way of communicating his passion, was by talking about photographs. And it got to the stage where it couldn't continue like this, so she sent him off to see someone, a counsellor, a psychotherapist, whatever. And he went off to see the person, and he came back and he had a big smile on his face. He was happy. He'd had a good time, and they talked a lot. And she was pleased for that. And she said to him, "Well, Paul, how did that go? Like, what did you talk about?" And he said, "Photography." So it was not destined to last. But towards the end of his life, his world shrunk and shrunk and shrunk, as it often does as we get older. And one of his, he'd gone photographed all kinds of things, and towards the end of his life, it was just his garden. He was taking these abstract photographs of plants in his garden, and then out of the window of his bedroom where he was kind of ended. And one of his last photographs was of a little bird that sat on his windowsill as he lay in bed, and it was called "The Bird That Resides on the Edge of Space." And I thought to myself about his life, and I would not advocate the idea that we are so caught up in our work that we forget the people around us. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that if you want to and I'm sure there are many creative people here tonight, so Cantor, for example, and lots of people, and we have to go that extra mile to do something that means anything. Let's not be satisfied with fast food and X Factor and all that kind of stuff. That's what it is. It's fast food. Let's create something that actually means something, and that is that resonates with all of us. And that, I think, requires us to do something to go the extra mile, I think, or whatever. But anyway, this is All That Matters, and this is my last song. Thank you. Gesture that I couldn't find. The bird which resides on the edges of space will agree that I was not unkind. Mine is a spirit which won't be contained in a castle, a cathedral, or a jail. Truth is elusive, but I will remain, though I stumble and flicker and fail. I lived under the dark cloth, nothing else matters at all. Following visions of heaven, nothing else matters at all. So leave your possessions and cling to the light. Oh, my woman, my lover, my kiss. Art is a flame in the deep of the night. We are hung between darkness and bliss. Yearning for glory continues to burn, though my body definitely will wither and die. If we lack the passion, then nature will turn. We'll hear hymns from the stones and the sky. I lived under the dark cloth, nothing else matters at all. Following visions of heaven, nothing else matters at all. Good night.